When I got here in '75, I was coming to get fit to go back to England. But when I got here, it took me about 5 minutes to figure out I'm staying.
On Valentine's Day, February 14th, 1975, we actually played our first game ever, our first official game. And I remember vividly our players going into the stands, giving out red roses to all the ladies in attendance, at least until the roses run out. And it was certainly a great occasion.
The whole week of the final in 1975 was an unbelievable experience.
The group of players that we had was sensational. The love for one another, the respect for one another was tremendous. So it made the challenge, being in the first year, very good.
One of the most incredible things about the Tampa Bay Rowdies team that year is that we didn't concede a goal in the whole playoffs.
It was exciting. A championship game is always exciting, especially when you win it. San Jose, very narrow field, packed stadium. You could hear people breathing as you ran down the wing.
We took them down 2-0 and the rest is history.
I think my most memorable moment with the Rowdies was June 6th, '76, when Pele came to town.
We gave them a right good spanking and put them in their right place, but that was probably the second best game that I've experienced anyway. Winning the final in '75 and then playing against the Cosmos, Pele and Beckenbauer in '76.
I came in with a great group of players. Mike Connell was here, Stevie Wagley, Winston DeBose, Rodney Marsh, Derek Smethurst. It was very, very competitive. So we had a responsibility to keep winning, and we worked very, very hard at that.
I was sitting in high school and I got called to the principal's office, which wasn't the first time. And when I showed up, they said, "Look, just want to let you know that we've been contacted by your parents and that you've been drafted by a professional soccer team, and it's the Tampa Bay Rowdies."
The Tampa Bay Rowdies, when they got to Tampa, I don't think you could buy a soccer ball in Tampa. It was an unknown game. And yet, here we were in the early 80s, averaging 31,000 at each game. And it was down to brilliant marketing, great promotion. It was really exciting days.
The Rowdies, by far, were the best organisation and best club to play for. I have a lot of wonderful memories. Playing in front of the crowds in the old Tampa Stadium, when we used to have 50 and 60,000 people in there.
The Rowdy fans were rowdy. They could sing so well. They really got behind us, and I think that's what I enjoyed the most, was the way the fans really encouraged us. I hope they all remember the Galloping Gorman, as it was named at the time, because it was very special to be there, and as I said, I'll never ever forget it.
Everybody knew the Tampa Bay Rowdies, so just to be able to say you were a Rowdy was, it was pretty cool what it did. And I always tell people I played for the Rowdies first before any of the other teams I ever played with.
This was my first stop in the United States. The organization was professional. It treated me professionally. The players welcomed me, and the fans, they treat me like a son. They make me feel like this was home away from home. They embrace me, and they make me feel part of the family.
A lot of times we would get more people than the Bucks did, so it was really very, very special.
Having been part of bringing that recognition to Tampa Bay was, for me, and still is, a great responsibility and an honor.
For me, it was like falling into a tub of butter. I use that expression a lot, but it was like, for someone who loves sports, to suddenly find yourself involved to the degree that I was like, okay, I couldn't play it, but I could be involved. And I traveled with the team, and you're the biggest fan.
This is like one great big family, it really is, because you just look around and see everybody who stayed here, their love for Tampa, their love for the Rowdies.
There's quite a few players that still have settled here and lived here. Probably some of my closest friends are still here.
If it wasn't for the Rowdies, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be here playing for Real Salt Lake, so I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play for the Rowdies.
Playing for the Rowdies meant a lot to me. There was a lot of legends that played for their team over the years, and I really enjoyed my 2 years down in Tampa. That's a home away from home for me, and yeah, I'll always be a proud Rowdies.
Proud to be a Rowdy, just very proud to be a Rowdy.
I personally want to thank everyone who made the Rowdies what they are today. I am so proud to continue this tradition, and all I can say is, come on, you Rowdies!